pretty much for me though, it happened pretty simple though with the working out too. I was really into working out like one. I was always like into like So, but I'm saying like like my adult life, whatever. I mean like I got really into working out. You know what I'm saying like just like 1 year, maybe even like year plus or whatever. But so I learned a lot from there. But I stopped doing that for a minute too. But I always kind of did it occasionally, like had a good workout and stuff. So I kept kind of in shape in the sense of that. But at the same time, like I've been doing it more consistently. Even like it was honestly like since like 2016 at this point. I've been that's like when I started to work out like again, like late 2016. You know what I mean, mm and even that's varied what I've done. But yeah, pretty much for me what I kind of at the time the girl was 20, so I was like 20s. I want to kind of I'll do 20 reps. That's kind of like mm, I might have even found that 20 reps for the push-ups. You know what I'm saying? Like right around that time, so I was like 20 is like a good number. To kind of set for a rep range. For like exercises and stuff. So I was like I do 20. And like the girl like I said she was 20, so now I'm the girl. So it's like now I'm doing pretty much I'm just going up. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty much that's how I feel like I'm gonna do for like my life. I mean like do the do the do the reps like of her age. I mean so each year it goes up in a sense. I mean so that's pretty cool. That's kind of like a way to kind of make progress and stuff. Kind of like in a sense like really kind of mini increments, but always kind of like going up and like getting stronger in a sense. But not so much stronger. Stronger in a sense. I mean so just doing stuff like that. And even like meditation, I'll be honest, I do that. I did 20 minutes for so long, but then I started doing 20 minutes. When I started doing it again, 20 minutes, and like I said, the girl was 20 and it was turned 21. I was like, I'm about to actually, take this up too. So I'm, even with meditation, I'm working on going up, one increment per year for the most part. So even with that, I'm steadily, having longer meditations. So say like, I'm like around, I'll say, but around 20 years from now, I'll be doing, instead of 20-minute meditation, I'll be doing 40-minute meditation. So it's like, I mean, so we'll see how that pans out. But right now, it's like, it's pretty small increments. But I think, just with the steady progress, it's like, you'll build up to that, and it won't be so challenging whatsoever. And yeah, meditation is real relaxing too. So I definitely meditated today. I actually got inspired by the song I just played. And you might be able to hear it, might not, because it's another song I just played. It didn't upload because it was like copyrighted or whatever. So, but yeah, what did I say? Oh yeah, it was like accept yourself, something yourself, exit yourself, access yourself. And I like that. Just remind me of meditation. You know what I mean? So definitely got that meditation in the day. I usually get out here a lot more quicker than today, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful for like the times because even like yesterday, as you can see, I kind of I was drinking kind of in a sense a lot. You know what I'm saying towards the end of the day, but it's funny. But I actually started kind of later than I usually would, being the time I woke up yesterday. I actually had like a good amount of time where I was just drinking, like coffee, tea, like I said, the virgin drink, I mean, stuff like that, just, other drinks. So that was cool. So like today, I wasn't even in here. I usually get out here more quicker, but I had like, a good close to maybe 3+ hours. I was just like, doing other stuff. I only smoked 2 cigars total, you know what I'm saying, like a good 3 hours or so. So that's kind of like, different for me. But even like, the past 2 days, like yesterday and the day before yesterday, well, actually, the day before yesterday, I actually had like a half pack of cigarettes. I didn't finish that. Cigars, but I had a half pack. I didn't finish that. And I didn't buy no packs that day. And yesterday, I bought 1 pack. And today, I bought 2. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? But I usually, I don't buy no more than 2 in a day, but I usually, buy 2 or at least 1, But so that was pretty cool. I didn't even buy 1. I didn't even go to the store the other day. So I'm working on making steady progress and stuff. Even not letting certain stuff get too much out of hand. I mean, out of control. I mean, like some stuff is like it's kind of like people say like a slippery slope. I mean, kind of like kind of I don't know, but you see, it could be kind of like damn, like I mean, because yeah, some of the stuff can be a bit like kind of was it dangerous, but in a sense, I mean, like you're playing kind of with fire, essentially. Like, I don't know, so because drinking can be like quite an issue for some people, maybe many, for some people it can be an issue. So it's like it is kind of like I be feeling sometimes it's definitely an issue for me, but then sometimes it's like it's not it doesn't really for me it doesn't I don't feel like it's like a crazy issue. I mean, so sometimes it's like I have my moments, but for the most part, I'm trying to just improve gradually. You know what I'm saying because um, some people would tell me some people say cut down, but even my mom's like what I'm saying she thinks I should just stop. Period. Like what I'm saying like because yeah I've been I can I can be considered. I mean like somewhat I'm saying the alcoholic. I even even like my doctor. I'm saying like 1 year she wrote. I mean like alcohol dependency. I mean like for one of like my diagnoses. So like yeah I've had like kind of definitely certain struggles, with the drink, I mean, liquor or whatever, the alcohol, just the alcoholic beverages. So it's like where, yeah, but and I feel hopeful. I mean, I'll be straight. I mean, like it's the faith in God I have. I mean, like I feel like God will work it all out for me. Stuff like that. I mean, like I said, if you listen to that song, Promises, pretty much done by yours truly. I mean, you'll see how I feel about how God, wants me to smoke and drink. I mean, a lot of times I can see like I can see like benefits of it, but at the same time it's like it's not just because God wants you to do something doesn't make it just all of a sudden just the easiest thing in the world. I mean, sometimes it's like damn, like what the fuck. I mean, but you know sometimes it's like yeah, it can get tough, but for the most part, like you know. Also, what I hear, from God, it might get tough, but at the same time, it's not going to be, like just impossible. Like like it's just gonna be tough, 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 tough all the fucking time. It's like that's just like like that's a sign like because God also gonna give you that confirmation, confirmation. I mean stuff like that. So yeah, like so yeah, but just for real, it's been a journey. I mean, it's been a real journey. I mean, so yeah. And I do like to smoke and drink, but at the same time, it's like but I'll be right back. But yeah.